folks. Honestly, I'm not gonna wait for people to find my stream because why not? Let's turn down the music a little bit. Hopefully, my voice isn't shut down. Let me just check. Okay, I mean that's not bad, but could be better. Let's see if I can go audio profiles, properties. Let's turn up my mic. My mic. 6 decibels. Let's do that, shall we? I mean, that just sounds like fun to me. Mic check 1, 2. Okay, I mean that's not bad. I'll take that. Alright. Alright, let's do this thing. Let me quickly make my notifications cease to exist. There we go. Alright. So, for those of you who are watching this, I'm going to go with acting like this is a normal video, but I know it's not. So, there's going to be some of you guys that are going to be watching this in DVR. So, yeah. Hello. How do I remove this? Yes, I know I need a better mic. Yes, I'm getting one. It's on the way. So, for those of you guys who weren't tuning in yesterday, let's readjust this so it's nice and smallish. I'm working on adding time date announced to DVM project. That's this wonderful little bit of TSVK. And TSVKs, for those of you who do not know, are the over-the-air signaling little data blocks that go through a trunk system, more specifically the control channel. So, I mean, it's working. Let me see if I can, oh, I should probably add that to, let's see, let's do it here, add a window capture, new window capture, wonderful, knew what I wanted, and then we'll just full screen that right there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, so, let's see. There it is. So this is a little extra little debug tidbit I did. Basically, if we then again go back over here, so it grabs from the Chrono library from C++, the system clock, current time. We then turn that into a time t because it's easier to work with. We do that based off of local time. I might just do it, well, no, I'm not going to do it that way. So I'm not going to do UTC. Yes, I'm very aware it sounds like a 2010 Minecraft. Let's, you know what, let's do it this way. Let me just like, I'm going to mute my mic, and we're just going to do it like all through Notepad, you know. Ooh, hang on. No, I got one better for you. Let's see here. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. Now it's really a 2010 Minecraft Let's Play. There you go, static. Turn that down though. Ouch. There you go. Actually, hang on. Where's that? Oh, I know which one. I know the one. Where? This is the one they usually use. Let's see here. There we go.
This is WC5 EOC doing a radio check on the equipment at the EOC. Come back any unit. Roger that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Whiskey Charles 5 EOC. Clear this frequency.
November 5 Uniform Whiskey Uniform clear. Alright, now back to the code. Okay, so, got distracted there for a second. Alright, where were we? There we go. Okay, so, as you can see here, I split it off in the code. Let me switch back over to that. There we go. Month plus 1. So P25, if we switch yet again back over to here and hide that window. Let's see here. It is right here. So, as far as P25 goes, it wants 1 to 12. However, and I had this up yesterday, but I don't have it up right now. Switch back over to here. Time t goes from 0 to 11, which would not be handy excuse me, for P25. So, yeah, we kind of have to add 1 value to that, and there we go. I had to readjust that so it's not going to go off. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see this. I need to get a second monitor. No, you can't. There we go. And re-enable that window. There we go. Alright. So, as you can see, month is now 8, which is correct. It is 8/31/2022 for those of you watching this in the future. Day, that's 1F, and for those of you who don't know hex to dex, that's going to be 31. Wow, I need to get a better mic. That was loud. Alright, and then year, that's 7A. Now, that's only 1/22, and it's 2022. So what's going on there? So, what I have to do, let me yet again swap again. I should probably put this in like a key command or something. I need freaking macros. I'll be tearing from LTT next thing you know. Alright, where was it? There we go. Okay, so I take the year, and this is years since 1990. I'll stop the music because I don't want it too loud. That's years since 1990. Now, P25, and I'm not going to swap again for this because I think I have this little micro window. There we go. In the year, that is years past 2000. So, what I need to do is add 100. Which I do right down here. There you go. So I take, so I assign the year, which is TMY right here, and that turns it into, that turns this into years past 1990, well, 1900, there we go, that's the right one. Then I take years past 1900, subtract 100 from it, put it back into that variable, and then down here, I assign it at offset 40. Now, what is the issue I'm having? Let me go back to full screen browser. Jeez, this mic is wonderful, isn't it? You can hear every little fan in the background. Okay. And there we go. So, I'm currently having this issue. Ignore that, that's just a table to explain something later. Alright, so this is the over-the-air packet. Now, right here, there should be, if we go back over to the chunk spec, should be 11 octets. So here we have octet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is correct, because I'm counting from 1, just for ease, but really it'd be 0 to 11. Now these last two, we need to ignore those, as those are checksum. This first little set right here, as you can see in the spec, is the last block, protected and opcode. Those are all handled inside DVM host as well, not in the code I'm doing right now. You set those elsewhere. That's not the issue. That's actually correct. So we're going to remove that. So we're left here with octets 2. Well, really, if we... Yeah, no, I forgot one more. Then we have right here, manufacturer ID. There we go. Since this is a P25 standard thing, it can just be all zeros. And now we're left with octet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, there we go. And now let's bring this table up here, and you can see how nicely things align. There we go. So, inside octet 2, right here, I need to have my valid date, valid time, valid local offset. That's just reserved, so I can really put whatever I want in there. I think I can explain that. So, no, okay. Local time offset, all the way down here to the bottom of octet 3. So, if we look over here, there we go. The local time offset, 12-bit field, you know, it's the difference between UTC and local time. There you go. Pretty easy. Now that's done in the number of minutes. This is positive, you know, 1 is positive, 0 is negative. There you go. I mean, pretty simple. I'm not going to be implementing this as of right now. In the future, I'll do it. So, let's do this. So, right here, that goes from, ignore all that, but octet 0, bit 7 of the local time offset is actually octet 2, bit 3 in the overall grand scheme of things. So, if we look at here, octet 2, bit 3, that would be, we got 55 down here at the top of octet 3. We have 56, 57, 58, so there you go. I need to start, the start of this is at 58. Though, how you do the magic in DVM host, and this is where we get into the area of something that, well, to be quite honest, I'm probably pulling a stupid with this. So, odds are this next statement may be incorrect, though I think I have it correct. From questions I've asked other people, this should be correct. So if we pop on over back here to Visual Studio, I'm shifting over for local time to 48. So if we go back over here, yeah, there we go. I was looking at this and I was looking at 47. I was like, hang on, did I pull stupid? So we're starting from the bottom of octet 9 and shifting over 48 bits, which would bring us to the bottom of octet 3. We look here, we want the bottom of octet 3. So that's correct. I think, yeah, wonderful, I'm still on that screen. I had to pop open to OBS and make sure I'm correct. So, alright. There we go. Now, we move into the date octet. Those are octets 4, 5, and 6. Now, oh, one more thing about those first two octets. As you can clearly see, all we have right here, entirety of octet 2 is 0. that is incorrect. I should have a 1 here, 1 here, 0 here, and then a 0 here because I don't assign that block. So, if we look over here, I do that right here. 63, which if we pop back over to here, is this bit right here. So that should be a 1. This should be a 1, as you can see right here. That should be a 0. So 63, 62, 61. 63, 62, 61. Now, those are all zeros. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on there. Honestly, not too big of a deal right now, as that's actually a good thing those are all zeros, so nothing listening actually takes it serious. Because if those are 0, as you can see here, it tells the receiver that you should just ignore the certain other fields because they're invalid. So, let's see here. And then date time offset. Let's reserve bit. There we go. So right now I have that assigned to 526 hex. Let me grab the note I have on that. That should be. Come on, copy over from Notepad. There we go. This is what it should be. So, yeah. I mean, you can see I tried to make it a little bit of a, not entirely a pattern, though I may just have it where it's all 1s. That way it pops out a little bit more. But, I mean, you can see 10, 11, so, I mean, the first part's at least correct. I'm not too sure. I mean, no, that's not even correct there. So I'm really not 100% sure where this is, well, more accurately, this is coming from. Because that's just entirely false. Which, yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be the case. So I'm wondering now, and I'm thinking on my head here, what if we take that binary, and that's about, that was like 177. No, I'll use a calculator for this one. 176. Okay. So we'll go into here. We'll do 176 unsigned. Let's do that. Let's see how. Respond to someone real quick. Yeah, let's do that. And then down here at the very bottom of 9, that is 06 Bravo. And I'll just do this because I forgot what I was saying. So I'm not converting that to, well, I'm not converting that to binary. Just for lols. I'm just gonna have something else do that. There we go. So this is what it should be. Oh my lord. I know what I did. Okay, so if anyone else can see what I did, then should really start popping out at you now. Yeah, it's really starting to pop out now. I'm slowly figuring out what I did. Okay, so we have here at the bottom of octet 9, if we scroll on down to the time, everything but bit 7 is reserved, which means that's where I'm putting that filler data, which is 1101011. Here's the bottom of octet 9. 11011. Now, that's reversed. At least for the... Actually, wait, no. Nope, never mind. I take that all back. I'm not entirely stupid. It's just wrong. And that doesn't make me happy. At all. Like, really. Not at all. So, yeah. Well, back to square one with that one. That's fun. Alright. So, let's continue working down the chain. Top of 4. 4 is the start of date. So it should be month, day, and then day rolls over to bit 7 of 1. So let's look at here. Should be the first 4. And those are all zeros. And if we look at... Ow. Ignore that. Let's go back over and we'll go full screen for this. Nope. There we go. If we look here, month is 08. So, that should be 1000 in hex. So, actually, I'll just keep this full screen for now. So, if we look here, those are all zeros. That's not correct. I mean, unless it's there. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna do something, and it's probably incredibly stupid, but okay, so month, that's gonna be, yeah, let's do this. 4 ones, that's going to be decimal 15. So plus 15u. And then day of the month, let's look back at the spec for that. Day of the month is yet again going to be 4. That doesn't, Okay. It's pulling some voodoo on me that I missed over yesterday. Okay, so octet 0, bit 7 is the most. Oh, that's month. Okay, I'm looking down here. Okay, yes. So day is. Okay, that's what I thought. I got confused there for a second. Okay, so let's do this. I'll set that to... I need something that starts with, so let's start with 0, 3 ones, 0, 3 ones, and then a 0. No, at least start with a 1. 1, 3 zeros, end with, yeah, so 1, 3 zeros, end with a 1. Yeah, so that's going to be a decimal 9. 9, unsigned, and then year. What's a valid range for that? I'm just, now, this isn't just a hard code data in, this is me trying to just see if it's actually writing the proper fields in the proper areas. Alright, let's see, yeah, year. So, let's go with, start again with a 1. 4 zeros. Or I could just, no, I'll just do all 1s for that. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, let's go with 81, 91, so, okay. There we go. Yeah, let's just worry about that first block there, and then we will commit that, just because of how I'm doing debug, which is probably not the best way. There we go. I'm not going to put that on this one. Let's go with full screen. And then we'll blow that up and center it. Okay. So, yeah. Now I could test this on my Windows PC, but I don't have a modem hooked up to it. Because this should, in quotations, haven't tested, be able to run in the little Ubuntu app. What is it called? Like Linux something for Windows. Basically, it's a Windows, store downloadable Ubuntu VM. Has access to your hard drive and everything, so I could do that. This is just easier because this is the PC that has all my hotspots hooked up. So, yeah. Oop. TSPK, no, definition of macro. Oh, I removed TMYADJ. That's why. Okay. That's my fault. Great. Let's do that. Update. Push. And then pop back over here. There we go. Oh yeah, bet you guys are wishing for some lo-fi here. I'll just shut up for a second while this does its thing, so yeah, enjoy. Alrighty. So I figured out my way that noise suppression filter system OBS. So I mean that's nice. I mean sounds better. That's just my personal opinion. Alright. So now back to it. And just because it's a little bit boring, we'll turn on some lo-fi in the background. There we go. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's just make sure. Alright. Oh, am I echoing? Wow, my audio's not great over the air. That is, dang. Okay, I mean, ooh, that is, let's turn down the bit rate just a little bit, shall we? That is, yeah, no, that ain't right. Alright, well, hopefully this fixes it. Turn the lo-fi storage bed. Alright, yeah, let's then turn down the gain a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm still working out this whole thing, sorry about that. Alright, well, let's do this. Where's this command? There we go. Cancel that. Get a nice clean log. There we go. Good log. Okay. Yeah, fresh here. There we go. Nice log. And we'll let this run until for about 30 seconds. For about 30 seconds, just so I have proof that the minute does also change as well. I know it does, but this is just more of a safety check. Yeah, just to make sure. Alright, and there we go. I need to adjust this. There we go. Okay. Okay, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Background noise as well. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but it's something, I guess. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Back to it. Yes. Yeah, I should name these. We'll need to get rid of that log. And then transfer the new log. Open that up. Watch as I imagine window doesn't work. Oh, it does. Isn't that fun? Okay, we'll scroll down all the way. So I like to start at the bottom. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. That's nice and convenient. Let's turn down that just a little bit as well. Okay. So we have here 08, 1F, 16, 0C, 2B, 2A, the raw TSBK. Now this isn't the entire TSBK, this is just what, the way I have it set up. We've been hot back over here. This is basically just a dump of this at the end. It's quite handy to see that I have messed up. So, okay. So let's see here. Let's remove that, bring that chart down. Get rid of that, just move that up. Yes, I know I could do a page break. Okay, so there's that hex. There's that. Okay. And I'll grab this, put it into website, just because I can already see something's not right. Like, it's very plain as day. So I'll do that. Let's count thing. So there's 4. Here, I'll just mute my mic while I do this. Now we're not hearing a keyboard. Okay, and then as with before, that's the checksum. So I remove that. That's the opcode header, and that's the manufacturer. So now if we bring the chart back up, wonderful, lines up again. So let's see. So I'm looking at, and I'll go back to full screen for this. I'm looking at what we got previously versus down here. So, I mean, we have a little bit of change, but not where it should be. So, yeah, I mean, obviously something's wrong. I did something, I messed up somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's pop back over to the code, see if I can figure it out. Okay. I didn't set this to be a uint. I mean, I doubt that's it. Definitely isn't. Actually, how? I mean, weird things happen, you know what it is. So set that to 107. Same data, just different format. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to do that. Are you wanting to say Yes, I want to. They're not just. Oh no. Did it finally happen? Huh. Why is it saying there's not enough space on my disk? I am 100% sure there is. Let's see here. Yeah, no, there's space on the disk. I don't know what it's complaining about. Let's see if I can. Yeah, no, there's like several hundred gigabytes available. So it's complaining about nothing. Actually, if we do this, let me delete my recycling. I mean, I shouldn't be it, but oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I don't know what your whole issue was with that. Oh, how did that happen? Yeah, I had several hundred megabytes available. Okay, hang on, let me remove this. Put that over here on my server. Yeah, okay, I was looking at the wrong drive. I don't know how that happened. Okay, stand by while voice audio is echoing. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Here, is it still doing it? Yeah, it's gonna echo just for a second. Hang on. Okay, I think I somehow know the issue. Let's see. It's the desktop audio source, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Hang on. If I go in here, do that, monitor off, and then add it back in, and then we go over to my phone, so I can hear. Let's see. Okay, is it still doing it, or is that better? I'm hoping that's better. Yeah, okay, that should be better. Wonderful, there we go. I was wondering if it was still doing that. I'm thinking I nipped that one in the bud. I figured that out. So. Okay, is it still doing it, or is that better? Whoa, there we go. I'm hoping that's better. Okay. Yeah, okay, that should be good. Wonderful, there we go. I was wondering if it was still doing that. I'm thinking I nipped that one in the bud. Figured that out. So. Okay, is it still doing it, or is that better? Alright, there we go. Alright. Well, there we go. Got that one fixed. Now back to absolute pain and misery. Okay, so let's see, what can I remove from here? So a lot of this I haven't touched in a while. Remove recycle bin. Nothing says fun like having to do storage management because of the fact that I'm a data hog. See, instead of so instead of actually well, instead of looking through my files to see, hey, what can I remove? No, I just get bigger disks every time. I'm about to replace my boot drive with a 2 terabyte SSD from a 1 terabyte hard drive. Because yes, I need to, yeah. So one of its files is open another program. That's impossible. Interesting. I don't know why that one's complaining. I think Visual Studio might be complaining about it. Alright, remove. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I need to remove. That's my fault, so I'm just gonna mute myself for a second while I do that. Okay, I think I got enough files cleared out that I can actually do stuff again. Verify. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, we still have that issue of it, something's happening with the data packing. And I'm about 90% sure it's probably me just being an idiot. So, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Yeah, because it's... I probably should have just renamed this to, instead of trying to debug the code I did at 1 a.m., I should rename it to Monkey-Brained Idiot, trying to redo code they did at 1 a.m. So that would be more accurate. Alright. Offsets are correct. The data it's putting in is also correct. I'm not especially too sure what's going on. Well, yeah. So I'm putting in, all the data that I'm putting in is actually correct. I mean, at least the offset of it. I still, where you guys can see code, or is it? Yeah, you can still see code, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too especially sure what's going on with that. Yeah, so if we look here, okay. let's just do it this way. Back. So, then again, let me pop open this other window, make sure I'm looking at this the right way. Otherwise, I'm not going to have fun. Go back up, keep on scrolling up, which you can't see. Okay, yeah, I mean, so offset 63, that should be a 1. I'm in the code, I'm putting a 1 unsigned. 62, putting a 1 unsigned. 61, putting a 0. At 48. Yeah, okay, let's do it this way. Let me reconstruct the packet. So, that should be a 1. That should be a 1, that should be a 0. I'm putting 1. Calculator, because I want this just to make sure I'm right. 176, which is going to be from offset 48 right here. 4 zeros. And then okay. That doesn't. Does that spill over? That shouldn't. Yeah, that should spill over into the next offset. Because it takes up all of 3 and 4 of 2. So my data really, what I'm putting in there is that. And I prefer it not to be that way, so maybe then put like 10, 11, 4 zeros, 4 ones. That gives me 2831. 2831 unsigned. That would then give me, just trying to reconstruct the packet how I want it on paper. Yeah, paper in the metaphorical sense. Go into here. Why is that not lighting up? Oh, it's because it's a 1 and not a 0, so format that again. Okay, so that's how the first 2 octets should look. Octet 4, 5, and 6 should be the date, which I have hard coded right now. To 15 for the first one, so that should be 1, 1, 1. And then the next one is 9. So that should be 1 right there, 1 right there, 0, well, a space right there to format that correctly. The year is 8191 unsigned. And then that should take up, well, no, day should be taking up the first. Yeah, day should be taking up the first bit of octet, what is that, like octet 5? Yeah. Oh, where is it? There we go. Did I not put a filler? Oh, no, that's right, I did. And this isn't representative, but really it should be 0. There we go. So that's the data packet I'm putting in there. And then 8191. 8191. So that's going to give me from offset 40, which is right here. Okay. Okay. I found the issue. I have found the issue. Okay, so basically, let's see if I can. Well, it's not being written right. Okay, so there's an issue right there. Might not be the issue, but it's a issue. That's an offset 40. Which year needs to start? 2 bits are reserved of offset of octet 6. So it needs to start right there. So 26 is where that needs to start. Wow, all these are down here are all messed up. Okay, yep, that'll do it. So that starts at 26 now, at least, which gives me. This is from the TIA spec, I think. Yeah. Copy that, put that down there so I can format it right. What did I start at 26? Yeah, it says 3 reserved bits. No, 2. 4, 5. Yeah, okay, no, I am correct. So 1. That's 4 ones right there. So there. Lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So now right here, I do 4 ones. And then I need 3 more ones right there. Yes, okay. Also, sorry if I'm ignoring the chat. I've got it down on my phone that's like down near my keyboard and I'm looking up here right now. Okay, so there's those 2 reserved bits after year, which I do not assign, which makes them zeros, because I zeroed out up there on line 918. Okay, figuring this out now. Think we're getting there. Okay. Okay, so time starts in octet 7. So beginning of octet 7 is right there. And I need the hour. That's gonna be. Oh, that's a few more than I think I have, right? So that's gonna be a 5-bit. So 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. So hour needs to start at 19. Yeah, okay, so they're all overwriting each other because I failed to come back here and actually fix those. Okay, that's being figured out. Yeah, that would explain that. Okay. Just for fun, I'll set that to 0, 0, 1. 1. There we go. No, there we go. So that's that. Then the last three of that. It's going to be minutes. Minutes then spills over to the first three, because that's a 6-bit field. So then, okay, we're getting there. So that's going to be minutes. I'll just leave that all zeros right there. So that needs to start at 13. Then seconds. Get back to the spec. Seconds is yet again going to be 6. That starts at bit 7 of octet 9. Right there. Okay, so that needs to be 7. I think that may fix it. Yeah, okay. That's actually making logical sense now. And then this down here, 107U, decimal mode. So that's going to be, that looks a little bit too long. So that's going to be 1 1 0 1 0 1 1. No, that's correct. Okay. Okay, so that's what the packet should look like. Theoretically. Well, these values, the whatchamacallits, I don't have the hour, minute, and seconds set right now to anything hard coded. I probably should, but I'm not going to. So that will do that. That would 100% explain that whole deal. Okay, so now if we pop on over to here, full screen that, I think it's this one, there we go. We're going to RMRF log. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see, sudo git pull, sudo make clean, so everything's good to go, and sudo make, and now I'll shut up. So, we are done with that at least. It is time, I guess, to try this again. Final time's the charm. First, let me just make sure the log's not actually there. Yep, it's not. Let's initialize, I guess. Wonderful. We are getting there. So we'll let it run for a few more seconds. That way we can get sanity check on the minute actually changing. So yeah. There we go. So now we'll shut it down. Then swap away from that. Close that. Refresh, download, overwrite, and open. There we go. And we'll scroll down to the bottom. Alright. So, right here again, we have TSPK OSP time date announce. We have month 8, day 1 Foxtrot, year 16. As we already discussed, all that's correct. So we're good there. Alright, so hour 0D. It is currently, where's my clock? It is currently 1:23. So in 24-hour time that'd be 13. So that's correct. A minute is 11. I think wait, that's my fault. I'm thinking decimal. No, so that's correct. I was about to say that's not correct, but it's 17. Alright, second 04. That actually up here. I don't know why that's shown as a oh, that might be UTC. Shoot, what time is it right now? Yeah, so it's 6:18 right now over there, so I guess that's okay, fair enough. Alright. Oh, yeah, because I set all this to do in local time. Okay, there we go. See, we're learning things. TSBK raw value is right there. I'm looking down here, I'm seeing data, so that's makes me very happy, though I should have something. Okay, so we'll go back over to here. I do take requests for music, so. We'll put this into the all magic. Roseanne does not want to do this by hand converter. Does not like spaces, so. There we go. Grab the raw TSPK. And I'll shut up while I format this. Okay, and then same as usual, checksum, that's the op code, and that's the manufacturer ID. So, let's see here, let's line that all up. Okay, so we're making progress. We are 100% making progress. Okay, so let's see here. Opcode 2 is still incorrect. Opcode, well, not opcode, octet 2 is incorrect. Octet 3 is correct. What was octet 3? Octet 3 was local time offset, which, pull up the code again. We have that set to, oh, actually I just have it right there. So this is what's expected. This is what we got. So octet 2 is still, yeah, octet 2 is still messed up. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, I had to respond to someone again. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's. I mean, that's not. It's not making sense. I don't know what's. Something's either overwriting that, or it's just not being set. Because it's not that I have the offset incorrect, because that's all correct, and then something seems to be coming back and rewriting all those to zeros. So that's all correct right there. And that right there, that's all ones. Okay. Let's switch to code view. I need a larger monitor. Okay, let's see here. I could probably get away with putting those back to. So something's setting all those to ones. I'm not too sure what is setting them to all ones. That's kind of pretty mad. It's unnecessarily aggressive. Switch to this. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so first 4 bits of 4 were what, the month? Yes? No, it should be the first 5 bits. No, 4, that's right. Okay, so I'm correct there. So it looks like the month is being set correctly. So that's okay. I'll just start marking the subs. That's good. Oh, that's disgusting. That's good. That's still too bright. Just a little tinge. That's correct. That as a whole is incorrect. And then that's all incorrect, because that should be all ones. Unless somehow octet 5 got shifted up to octet 4. That doesn't make sense either. Because well, either way, none of my octets should all be zeros. That just shouldn't be happening. Okay, well, let's hard code hour, minute, second. And yes, I know I should probably do a bit mask, but I'm just ruling out some other things right now. Yeah, let's just hard code them for right now, just to sure I'm not doing something just incredibly stupid. Okay, so hours. 5-digit, 5-bit value. I'll set that to 1, 3 zeros. 1. So that's gonna be. Wow. 3 zeros. Well, I know I should probably do this in deck, but I'm just doing this for. Yeah, I'm doing it like this for reasons. Okay, so that's going to be decimal 17 for hour. Let's set a new. And then minute. It's going to be a 6 for that. Let's go for 1 0. 3 1s and, well, 2 1s. Yeah, so 101, 101. We'll do it that way. There we go, so that's going to be decimal 45. 45U. Okay, seconds. Seconds are, yet again, another 6. I'll set that just to all ones. That's going to be decimal 6. Yeah, 6-3. So there we go. Hard code that just because I don't want to be doing something stupid. So I'm not modifying MMDVM, I'm doing DVM. DVM is the project that's basically adding, added trunking, actual encryption, and that sort of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. So it's what Centrunk is built off of in my other videos. So yeah, there you go. I'm trying to add, so at this point I've taken a lot of the project and basically used it, so I'd like to start giving back a little bit. Right now I'm adding the time date announcement TSVK from the P25 spec, just because I thought it was something simple, but here we are 6 hours later and it's still having issues. So, yeah. Alright, let's switch back to that, and I'll shut up now. Oh, I did something stupid somewhere. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. And let's just update that again. That was stupid. Yeah, I don't know why Visual Studio should be catching that. I need to figure out why it's not. So clean, cool, and make, and I'll shut up again. Okay. There we go. So now we go into here and we run it. Hopefully this time everything appears as normal. Odds are what it's going to end up coming down to is me just doing a bit mask because, I mean, that's what's recommended from the start, but me being an absolute smooth brain decided, no, it will be fine, I trust the computer. Never trust the computer. Never trust the computer. Trust me. Well, I'm not a computer, so it should be able to. There we go. Go over a minute. Download that. Let's open it up. There we go. Scroll on down. Time date announced. There we go. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Let's grab the TSBK dump. I put in there. Then we will grab what else? There we go. The over the air dump. Put that there. Okay, now we'll get rid of that. And I'll put this into my magic online calculator because I yet again don't want to deal with that. Okay, just grab that, and we'll put that there. And now I will shut it again while I format this. Okay, there we go. So, as usual, opcode, manufacturer ID, checksum, checksum. So, this is actually 8. Yeah, that's 8, so that just needs to be lined up there. Okay. Yet again, this is the expected string. This is what we're getting. So that's all correct like last time. That's partially correct like last time. That's incorrect. That's incorrect, and I think I might have included one extra. No, that's correct format. Alright. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. And that's incorrect. So it's literally just the time offset that's working. Well, no, not even a time offset's working. It's like the last little bit of it. I am... Yeah, not too sure what's going on. Okay. Going on for, what are we at now, like 2 hours? Yeah, around an hour 30. So I'm not going to waste any more of guys' time, so I'll see you guys later on Gator.